everyone, welcome back to the V2X channel. I'm feeling a little uncertain about reviewing a similar type of game so soon after my last one, but here we are. You know what? The Motor Speed Traffic 3D that I recently reviewed was actually meant to be the game I'm discussing today. I know it can be a bit confusing, right? So today we're going to dive into Speed Moto Dash Real Simulator. This game definitely has potential, but it still has quite a few areas that need improvement, and I truly mean that. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, let's go. This game really jumps right into the tutorial without any introduction, doesn't it? To be honest, while the motion smoothness and realism are quite impressive, many users seem to express their frustration due to the graphics, which has led to a lot of negative comments about the game. I've seen quite a few remarks that are quite harsh. However, I personally find it much better than, well, that other game we reviewed. I'd rather not mention its name. But you know, the one, I mean, it's like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. You snap your fingers and poof, it's gone. Yep, the game just disappears. Not that it's missing from the Play Store, but somehow it changed my game description to something like a motocross game. Isn't that a bit strange? In your garage, you have a wonderful collection of bikes. You can either collect coins or purchase them using real money. What I find truly impressive about this game is the sound of the bikes. It's unlike any other bike game you can find on the Play Store. However, there are a couple of things to keep in mind. If you're using an ad blocker like mine, you might find yourself getting stuck if you accidentally tap the take button. If that happens, don't worry, just restart your device. Also, if you change settings while you're in the game, or rather when you're not in the menu, you might get stuck as well. So please keep that in mind. We finally have the viewing angles that were absent in the other game we reviewed. Many games of this genre typically lack such features. In this game, we have access to a third-person view, a bird's eye view, which is a top-down perspective, and a first-person or cockpit view. I am uncertain about the specific terminology used in biking. Overall, this game does not fall into the category of clickbait titles. So, what seems to be the issue with this game? Well, there are some bugs, and honestly, that is the most critical aspect of the game. Aside from the graphics themselves, I'm not trying to criticize this game too harshly because I genuinely enjoy it. However, I can't help but feel a bit disappointed that the update hasn't arrived yet, especially considering the game was released back in February 2020. It really should be a leader in its genre, but perhaps there are some challenges, like a lack of funding. I'm not entirely sure. Back to the game, the roadblock in this game is a concrete barrier, and braking in this game feels realistic, as in real life, utilizing anti-lock braking systems, ABS, does not guarantee that the emergency brake will function effectively. I'm thinking about getting a bike that's budget friendly, as the prices in this game can be quite steep for me. Instead, I've decided on this bobber, such a timeless classic. You know, I have a soft spot for Bosozoku bikes. The bugs continue to haunt us as we approach this nitro-only event. Perhaps we ran out of nitro and our wheelie attempts caused the game to freeze, or maybe it's supposed to be like this. I didn't know. However, this might just prove my point, don't you think? We were supposed to ride our bikes and hit the cone in this bowling event. I'm sorry I didn't know this, but my cluelessness has revealed something I wasn't meant to see. Yep. It's an endless road for me to ride, and that's how bad the bugs really were. And that wraps up our video for today. The game certainly has potential, and perhaps if many people download it, the developers might consider investing more into its development. While there are quite a few bugs, the enjoyment and smoothness, despite the lower graphics, make this game worth a try. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. It seems that YouTube is now striking every video that lacks retention, so your support means a lot to our small channel. Until next time, take good care of yourself, and goodbye.